Welcome back to the Shane Plays Let's Play series of Pathfinder Kingmaker the beta. As you see, this is beta 0.3.1. We are at Oleg's trading post. We have prepared our defenses of traps and stuff like that for the shady bandits that are about to come, the Stag Lord's goons and minions, and I think we're ready to unleash that savage action. So let's see what's going on here. Let's get back to the possible attack. Tell me more about yourself. Okay, I'm prepared for the attack. You get in your positions and wait. Valerie, fear not. I'll stand between you and this scum. You're under my protection. That's great, Valerie. Thank you. Finally, a fight. Was bored with all that talking. The barbarian with a belly button. And Lindsay. Well, these aren't the heroics I was hoping to write about, but I guess even the greatest heroes had to start somewhere. How's that not heroic, Lindsay? Defending Oleg and his wife in this trading post from marauding bandits. Oleg says, I see you're not easily cowed. And Svetlana the dove says, I beg you, be careful and please don't let Oleg do anything too risky. Hey, it's his trading post. He should be able to defend it with his very life. Svetlana, go hide inside. We're going to meet our guests. All right. Yeah, what are we waiting on here? Here they come. Churkos. Kobolds, eat me alive. What's this? So the bear traps and the tar that we set up helped. So Happs, Biden, bandit. We got a bandit. Looks like we have at least one named enemy. Happs. Alright. What's a Happs? Sorry. Spell combat. I don't think I've slept yet to get my new. You know what? I think I was remembering after I saved last time. I know I added burning hands to my repertoire, but I don't think that add it to my memorizing. So I have True Strike, Magic Missile, and Burning Hands, Shocking Grasp. That's it. That's evidently like one of these spells to have if you're a magus. So I give him 2 Shocking Grasps. Can I do that? Yeah. Okay, so I'll memorize Shocking Grasp twice. Maybe Color Spray? I don't know. I'll leave it like that for right now. See if there's anybody else that I forgot to do their stuff. Nope. Okay. Alright, back to the fight. So I do have Magic Missile available. Demoralize. I can try to shake one of my enemies. I'm going to shake you, bandit. And you are going to charge right in. Oh, everybody's just outside the range of her charge. Let's see. Sleep. Sleep is so good. Yeah, let's put some people to sleep here. Yeah, let's do that. And you, how do I get to your rage powers? No. Where's your rage powers? Rage. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Attack. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, this dude's already down. What happened? Was that the sleep spell? What happened? That guy already fell over. Oh, I bet you the trap or the flaming fire or whatever we unleashed on them. Okay, I see. So, okay, so that was... Okay, so Bakken, I think, is throwing like Molotov cocktails. That was the NPC that we had to convince last time to help us out. Whoop, Amiri's been in better shape. Yeah, why don't you put a cure light wounds on her? I think Bakken is hurting us with... I think we're taking some friendly fire. And I told my bard to come over and heal my barbarian, but she's encumbered, so she's walking so slow. Look at that huge sword. It is the best. You know what, Lindsay? Just attack, and she can drink one of her potions. There you go. Oh! Okay. Trying to keep her alive. Alright, he's down. Alright, we protect the trading post, and now we have to get some rest at Oleg's trading post. Man, look at all this stuff.
What you want?
I'm not going to put any healing on her because I think we can rest really well at Oleg's trading post. Now we're about to sell some stuff too. Man, look at all this. Looks like those traps really help. Ooh, that looks magical. Happs. Cloak not identified. Nice. We're about to be selling some stuff to Oleg. What does this say? The gate hinges are deformed and the deadbolt is broken. It seems someone didn't want this gate to close. Need to get that fixed, Oleg. And we are... What is this? Slowed. How did you get slowed? And like, if anybody is slowed in the party, then the entire party is slowed, even if you go off by yourself.
Let's shake a leg.
Let's shake that leg. Alright, let's go talk to Oleg. Oleg is breathing heavily, but he shapes his fists in the air menacingly. You rats got what you deserve. Now they know better than to treat honest people like cattle. Hey, you're talking real tough while we're around there, Oleg. And our Bakken here taught them a thing or two as well. Now, my lord. Ooh, I'm a lord now. Head on up to the guest rooms on the second floor. You deserve some rest after such a battle. I need to clean things up. Ooh, I got 100 gold. And this is for your efforts. Now, don't offend me by trying to turn it down. Just take it. An honest fight deserves an honest reward. If that were a more common practice in this world, I think life would be so much better. Alright, man. I'll take your 100 gold. Ugh. Let's do some trading, Oleg. We'll talk tomorrow, so I can't do any trading right now. Let's go talk to Bakken. We sure showed them what's what. We sure did. Oh, what's this? What is that? It's an empty tar pot. Alright. So I guess we're supposed to go into the old thing here. 11 seconds. 16 seconds. What is this? I don't know. I don't know if we're I guess we're encumbered. That's all I can think is we're carrying so much crap. Yeah, he's not encumbered. She's not encumbered. She's not encumbered. She's not encumbered. Why are they slowed then? I don't see any conditions. I don't know. It just says slowed. Maybe somebody threw something on his turn to fight. I don't know. Hey, we're inside the trading post. Hello, Svetlana. Little dove. I'm glad it's all over, even if there was a fight. We'll talk tomorrow. What is this? Do I just want to... I mean, can I even... I don't know if I want to just... I don't know how the game works. I don't know if we just want to just blatantly grab all that stuff in front of her. All right, what do we have here? I hit tab once and it's staying on now. Okay, there we go. Oh, we can't lock the pick or pick the lock. Lindsay, I need to get your trickery up. Got some sweet, sweet loot. Locked.
Anything else? Oh,
she got it. I can't pick, or my main guy can't pick locks, but Lindsay can. That's why Lindsay started walking to it, although even though she was all the way over there. Silver earring, fine vellum, engraved bracelet, and an agate earring. Nice, nice. All right, anything else here? All right. And let's go to sleep. So we can rest here without all the crazy camping stuff. You wake up from a nasty dream that tortured you almost all night long. In it, you saw a wall of unnaturally thick fog that surrounded you, slowly moving closer and closer. A quick look out of the window, and you find out that the fog was not a figment of your imagination, not a dream. And then the half-transparent outline of a beautiful nymph appears before you. Even in this ghostly form, it's clear that she's exhausted. Her shoulders are slouched, and her large eyes burn within her pale face. Hear me. Please, hear me. Can you hear me? Please. Her voice is barely more than a whisper as she reaches towards you. Seems that only you can see or hear the nymph. Begone, spirit. What do you want from me? I'm going to say, what do you want from me? Aid. Salvation. Oh, this is Guardian of the Bloom down here. We have a common enemy, and long have I searched for someone who can defeat him. The one you call the Stag Lord. As a storm strikes ruthlessly with gusts and lightning, the Stag Lord wreaks havoc with the swords of his servants. And not just in the world of people, the land also suffers from the evil he brings. My forest and my flowers suffocate in this fog. Soon, even I will vanish as the last ray of light fades at dusk. The Stag Lord is responsible for the fog? Yes, it hides his fortress, as well as his dark deeds. But while responsible, he did not create this affliction. It is the work of a powerful druid who has betrayed even himself. I know not why the powers did not leave this renegade, but even I was unable to defeat him. Alright, how can I help you? This fog, it enshrouds, entangles, and suffocates. If only I could learn how it was created, but my powers wane. I have barely the strength to call out to you. All I know for certain is that somewhere in this forest lies an old house, and it echoes with the remnants of a strange power. The Stag Lord and his druid were there. The fog hides this place from me, but I can point you to the bandits' camp near the Thorn Ford. Make them tell you where this place is. Go there and listen to the echo. Catch the whispers. Search for anything that can tell you how the fog was created. Once the fog clears, nature will breathe again, and you will be able to easily find your way to the fortress of our mutual enemy. All right, I understand. Farewell. Okay, bye. I don't believe in fate, stranger, but our meeting seems more than a coincidence. The nymph's whisper fades as she disappears. Okay. Sure, why not? I dig it. Alright, so it says safe location. There are no threats in this location. It's sort of headquarters when you can prepare your party for an expedition. In such locations, companions don't follow you around and go about their business. You can speak with them freely to get to know them better, etc., etc. Whenever you meet a companion, don't want to include them in your party right away. The companion will travel to this location. Okay? So I'm still moving slow. Why am I moving so slow? Why am I moving slow? Why am I moving so slow? Okay, I am not encumbered, right? I do need to sell some stuff. Let's talk to Lindsay. Hi, Lindsay. Oh, no. Oh, it's the time where all the companions get to blossom like a unique flower with their backstory. A halfling girl with tousled hair, wearing a dusty traveler's outfit. She's chewing her quill. She, just a moment, how should I put this? Oh, I know. And so she's scribbling. Oh, hi. You come from Pilex, right? Tell me about it. Tell me about the book you're writing. How's your publishing house? How's the book about the academy come along? Leave and do not return. I never want to see you again. I have to go. Do I really want to get to know the companions? I guess. Tell me about yourself. What do you want to know? How did you become a bard? I realized there's nothing for me at home besides more radish patches. I decided to run away. Traveling book peddler. Tessie the quill happened across our village. Well, I stuck to her like a bird and wouldn't let go until she agreed to take me as an apprentice. They traveled everywhere, delivering stories so I can surely learn to write them. I enrolled on my first try. Oh, and then just so she found out about an academy. I enrolled to the academy, gave her a scholarship, and then they expelled her. Ha ha ha. They'd already taught me all the important stuff. Now, with Shellen's help, I can imagine on my own. Do you worship Shellen? Yes, not to offend the other gods, but she's the most important of them all. All the other gods guard the world as it is, but only the eternal Rose, the goddess of beauty, calls us to the world as it should be. Okay. Let me ask you about something else. I have to go. Just don't leave without me. Of course, I could just write whatever you tell me, but if I wanted to stay cooped up in a dusty room, still be sleeping through lectures at the academy. Great. Okay.
Step, step, step.
What's up, Svetlana? Good day. I hope you're feeling all right after that battle. Can't thank you enough for what you've done. Definitely don't want to waste your time, but if you have a moment, I have a request. What did you want to ask me? This is a very personal request, maybe not important enough for your time. I'll completely understand if you say no. The first time the Stag Lord's thugs came here demanding money, they also took my wedding ring. Just tore it off my hand. It's just a trinket, really, but it meant so much to me. I remember every moment of the day Oleg came to me, that ring in hand, asked if I'd marry him. I was standing in a fancy dress on the stairs of my father's home, fearing that I'd misheard something. Or that I'd say something stupid and everyone around would laugh. If you happen to find my ring, please bring it back to me. It's easy to recognize. My name is engraved inside the band. There is one more thing. Among the bandits, there's a dark-haired woman who wields dual axes. She's not bad in a fight. In fact, she can be extremely dangerous and cruel. But please, I beg you, show her mercy if you have the chance. I'll say I can't promise anything, but if I do come across your ring, I'll return it to you. Okay. Alright, what can you tell me about the Stag Lord? He's not just some average bandit. If no one puts a stop to him, he'll turn the stolen lands into his personal kingdom. A kingdom of fear and oppression. It would be a kingdom of lawlessness. Once I've dealt with the Stag Lord, your life will improve. I'll deal with the Stag Lord, have no doubt. And fear always follows power. It would be naive to think the Stag Lord is so much different from any other ruler. Huh. Yeah, I'll go with the lawful good option. I can't thank you enough for the hope you've given me, but please be careful. The Stag Lord is extremely dangerous. Okay, I have to go. Farewell. La la la. Boy, I really want to go get this stuff. So, Oleg, we need to do more trading. Oleg, we must trade. Greetings. You certainly ruffled those villains' feathers. Well, anyway, new day, new troubles. Have you seen the fog? Never seen anything like it before. The road to Restov looks like someone spilled milk and it just hung in the air. I couldn't see anything through that soup, not even with a torch. Feels like witchcraft to me. I bet the Stag Lord's involved somehow. Rumors say he deals with all kinds of bad magic. I need to take care of the Stag Lord. Do you know of anything that can help me find him? That's quite a task you've set yourself on. The Stag Lord has a fortress somewhere in the area, but only a few chosen from the most trusted of his rabble are ever invited. The location of the fortress is a heavily guarded secret, and with this fog hanging around, I imagine it would be even harder to find. Well, I'd say that's fair. I suppose you could try to follow the trail of those bandits who attacked the post before. They came from the southwest, from the side of the Thorn River. The fortress might be there, or at least some large camp of theirs where you can find information. And that's pretty much the same thing that nymph said. What else can you tell me about the Stag Lord? Not much. Not like I've sat down and shared a cup of wine with a man, you know. But I think he arrived in the Stolen Lands less than a year ago, from what I've heard. But as soon as he got here, he took over everything. I wrote to Restov, tried to warn them the Stag Lord wasn't some typical gang leader, but they didn't listen. The rumors about him are horrible. He'll kill a person if they so much as disagree with him. He never reveals his face. Those who've seen him up close report the same thing. Ugly scars cover every inch of his skin not covered by his clothes. Huh. Alright, show me your wares, Oleg. Nothing's too good for such a good person. Alright. So I need to do some more selling. What is that? Jasper. Do some, what is it? Ever-burning torch? No. Heavy mace I don't need. Heavy crossbow. I don't know if Lindsay can use that or not. What is she's got a light crossbow. I don't know if she can use that or not. Does she have a... I don't think anybody else has a bow. You got a sword that's not showing. That big old huge sword. It's on your back. I guess I'll give them bows. So I'll save, are these composite? Yeah, I'll save a couple of bows in case we need them. Ooh, yeah, I need to... Oh, it's a cloak of resistance +1. Where saving throws are increased by 1. It's resistance bonus and does not stack with other resistance bonuses. I definitely want to sell this. Short sword, short. Club. Sell all this stuff. What was that again? Ray of Enfeeblement. I'll get rid of that. I'll sell that. Studded leather. Well, that's worth 310 gold pieces to me right now. Sell 2 more. Oh, those composite bows sell for a lot. Nice silver spoon. Huh. I guess that's it. So that's going to give me 4, so I'll be about 1100 XP or gold. See, I think he had some magical stuff, yeah. Oh. Yeah, I can't really do much for this. Masterwork, what do you got there? Masterwork, bastard sword already. Light crossbow and large bastard sword +1. Okay. I wonder if I can get a masterwork light crossbow. How much is that? 400. Yeah, I'll buy a masterwork light crossbow for my bard. Anything else? So that's still going to end up with +16. And then I'll buy some What am I? Oh, I don't mean to be buying all this stuff. Huh. Okay, that's all I'm gonna buy. Because I need this stuff for camping, if I remember right. Deal. All right. Let's get out of here. All right. You can now start using this masterwork light crossbow I bought for you. All right. And then you already have, what do you have? A composite longbow? You've got a composite longbow. Can you equip this? Yes, you can. And then, can you equip a composite longbow? We're about to find out. I guess you can. Alright. And now I'm just going to talk to Oleg again and sell this other crossbow. Show me your wares, Oleg. So I'm going to sell both of these. Alright, deal. Alright. Well, I think we're actually about to head out. And now he can prance around. There's Amiri. What's up, Amiri? We're going to talk. Alright, spill it, I'm listening. So that's a formidable sword, but it's not just a simple weapon, is it? You bet it's not simple. Check out how big it is. She proudly raises the blade, and you notice that even though Amiri is extremely strong, she still has difficulty wielding such a large sword. Well, no, it's a bastard sword, not a great sword. So I don't know what they're doing, but anyway. This sword belonged to a real blasted frost giant. I killed the beast and took this looker for myself. Fits me perfect. My trophy. Amiri's eyes flash with menace. So she's challenging some invisible enemy to try taking away her trophy. Tell me about yourself. First, I'm a barbarian. I'm strong. I grew up in the realm of the mammoth lords. I go away my tribe, the six bears. Bears. And I like fights. Okay. Why did you leave your tribe? I mean, just because they were jerks, all of them. Men were cowards and scoundrels, and women were scared like sheep. Men there think no girl can be a fighter because they are weak. They're afraid a woman can beat them. And females just nod. Go sow hides, cook meat, watch kids. That's what they always say. But I'm a warrior. I won't cook hides and watch meat. I told them so. I went hunting with men, and what did I get? Still the same. You're a woman. You stay home. Even gave me a nickname, Soft Chieftain, like a warrior woman was a funny joke. I even went to hunt those frost giants, and they're... Something happened there, obviously. She says, so I left. Cowards, scoundrels, and sissies they were. That's why. Alright, let's go talk about something else. Alright, thanks for talking with me. Alright. Talking when we do some monster killing instead. My kind of companion. You know, the only companion, or the only game I've ever played where I really enjoyed learning my companions was the original Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. But for some reason, every other game, it just seems really boring to me to talk to all the companions. It's like, you know, people think you have to have it now. Like, in order for it to be a good computer role-playing game, you have to have all these deep, in-depth companion discussions. All right, Valerie, let's go see what she's up to. Greetings. Everything is well, I hope. I'm ready for new orders. You know, you don't have to follow etiquette and maintain good manners while speaking with me if you don't want to. I'm aware of that, but I expect you to understand that I am what I am. That's how I was brought up, first by my parents and then by mentors of the order. Besides, I was born to a noble family. Valerie raises her chin proudly. So I like the idea that my manner of speaking differs so much from the common language of peasantry. You just can't imagine how many parvenus started to bow politely as soon as they heard me speaking. I don't know what a parvenu is. Parvenus? Parvenus? I don't know. I don't know that word. You're so eager to follow my orders. Why? What does that mean, why? She looks bewildered. I follow your orders. I've joined your campaign because I have faith in you. I believe your intentions to be noble, though they may not always come out as planned. You are my commander. Your orders are law to me. My duty is to follow them. She stutters all of a sudden. Well, as long as you don't order something absolutely dishonorable. But that would never happen, I hope. Okay. Tell me about the way of Shellen and about her paladins. So is she... I think right now she's just a fighter, but maybe she can become a paladin? Shellen is a goddess of love, beauty, and art. Her paladins are something like armored artists. That's how they like to refer to themselves, at least. Valerie tries to fight her feelings, then lets her inner contempt reveal itself. They are fanatical defenders of worthless, inartistic paintings and meaningless opuses, if you care to know my opinion. You're talking about Shellen with such contempt. What did the goddess of beauty do to earn your anger? She's been trying to ruin my life. She snorts. Shellen is the goddess of everything useless that ever existed in this life. All the beauty, art, and soulful sighs in the moonlight will never feed a single family. And I beg you to refrain from offering your opinions. Trust me, I've heard everything you can tell me more than once. Nothing and nobody can change my mind. She looks at me with suspicion. As for Shellen, she is a goddess of no-hopers and idlers. I almost joined her preposterous entourage. I'm grateful I was clever enough to denounce her while I could. So I guess she was going to be a paladin? Say, what art did you do? Ah, that one. I used to embroider. And I still do it from time to time. A treacherous blush covers Valerie's cheeks. It's nothing, I assure you. Alright, so I did a quick sort of transition and fade there. Had to stop and restart the video. And anyway, talking to Valerie or Valerie, however you say her name, basically she's a paladin that stopped being a paladin and is annoyed at the order she joined, and et cetera, et cetera. You got the gist of it. I did check her character sheet, and she's just a fighter too. She doesn't have any levels of paladin, so I'm thinking about making her a paladin in future levels, just for the fun of it. So anyway, so we're going to press on here. All right, at the group manager, if we had more than 5 companions, we could determine who we're going to take with us. At this, it's a moot point. So off we go. Okay, so now the Thorn Ford was added to our map by that nymph. I'm pretty sure I remember last time, heading down this way when I was playing the alpha. So I'm going to do that again. I mean, I could maybe try to... Well, right now, this is the only way I can go. And now I have all these multiple options. I can go this way or that way. Or I'm going to keep going down. Oh, and have a random encounter. Alright. Who's this? Remus. A jittery old man in squalid clothing shuffles up to you. His gray hair is unkempt, and he continually clenches and unclenches his wrinkled, freckled hands. When he stops and looks up at you, his eyes widen, and he tugs at his beard. Strange weather, invisible fog, creeping out of the woods, soars beyond the sky, obscures the sun and moon. Strange. The old man shakes his head, his eyes shifting about, seemingly at random. Amiri, my little barbarian with a belly button, says, I don't like this old man. Looks like the kind who can cast the evil eye. Say, this fog looks visible enough to me. He says, I see more than ever, but I've never seen so much before. The old man wipes his hand across his face and sighs wearily. But someone must look, and no one else can. Invisible fog? Does that mean that you can find your way through it? The fog is wrong. It hinders your legs, not your sight. I wish not to try. Okay, so who are you? Oh man freezes for a moment. Remus. But that won't help with the fog. You're You're right. It won't. Okay. What are you doing here? I do nothing. Breathe, walk, observe. Okay, I should probably go. The old man stares at you intently. You hasten? You should. Your rival wastes no time. He races, but in another direction. He searches for power. He'll find it. My rival? Do you mean Tartusio? The old man tugs his beard again. He's not tall, but he wants to climb high. Beside him are those who could stand against him, and might yet still. So I'm, from the alpha, I already know this, but some of the companions that went with him will come with me, and certain things happen. What power is he searching for? Someone else's. Old, but forever young. That which was taken from another. That which gave joy and now gives death. Okay, can you tell me where he is now? He's in an old tomb. South of the trading post. Ancient tome has been revealed. Thank you. Old man nods. How do you know we're rivals? I don't know. I see. You can choose where you set your eyes, usually, but you can choose... But can you choose what they see? Ah, all the more reason not to linger. Farewell. The old man turns and walks away slowly, muttering softly. Alright, so there we go. I wonder if I would have had that encounter no matter which direction I would have gone. Let's exit. Alright, so that random encounter fell over. So now I have the Ancient Tome and Thorn Ford. Now the Thorn Ford is where the bandits are. So to me it would make sense to, do the old tome. Hopefully we can pick up some more companions and then head to Thorn Ford. So... Random encounter. Spotted some enemies. I failed to sneak past them.
Epic pose. I need inspiration.
Combat, glorious combat. Looks like we're going to fight two bandits. We are just going to... So she didn't... I guess healing in Pathfinder is different because we rested, but she didn't get all her hit points back. Anyway, we're just going to do the old force multiplication on this bandit. And in fact, you're going to charge.
Let us strike as one.
And you're going to charge.
Rip 'em all.
Whoa. Ow. Dang. They chunky salsa'd that chump with those charges. Get this guy. Dang, man. How hard is it to hit this guy? His armor class is 17. Good grief. Alright, I'm going to bring you out of here. I guess that's going to give him an attack of opportunity. But he needs some healing. Heal him. Alright, we took this guy down. Alright, and she needs some healing. Alright. Wow. Well, they chunky salsa'd that son of a gun. Alright, lots of treasure. What is that? Chain shirt! Alright. Ooh, man, that looks disgusting. Alright. What are you wearing? You got a chain shirt already. You're wearing hide armor. What's his chain shirt? Armor class 4. It's got a better armor check penalty. I'm going to give this to her. Alright. Just because the armor check penalty is better. Alright, good job everybody. Oh, what did I just do? I hit Q. I don't know what that did. That was an accident. I hope I didn't quaff something. Alright. So we're going to keep going down this way. So yeah, let's head to the ancient tomb. Really? I can't go to the... What in the world? Oh, okay. I was like, don't tell me I can't. Gives a new meaning to the word on, or to the term on rails. Okay. We're not actually going to enter the tomb right now. This is where we're going to end this video. And then next time we pick up, we'll go into the ancient tomb and see what we can see. And if it's like the alpha, then we'll confront Tartuccio and he'll reveal more of his true colors, and maybe some of the companions like the cleric will join me and stuff like that. But we shall see. In the alpha, that's actually where you picked up Lindsay, was in the tomb. She didn't join you right from the beginning. So anywho, thanks so much for watching the Shane Plays Let's Play of the Pathfinder Kingmaker beta. I'm going to be unable to record for about a week, so starting Monday, so there's a good chance that there may not be another video for about a week. I might try to get another one in tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, I will keep going as soon as I can. Thanks so much for watching the Shane Plays Let's Play of Pathfinder Kingmaker Alpha.